Hey guys, it's me again, your teacher Klein, and it's another teaching and learning episodes with me. So today we will be doing 2 writing games that we can incorporate in our class. So as I was learning writing before, a teacher of mine once said that the first key to teaching writing is to have the students think of themselves as the writers before they begin. So based on my experience, some of my classmates before said that I can't write or I'm not a writer. Well, guess what? All of us are, and yes, writing sometimes can be a little complex, but let's incorporate play to it so that it will feel less of a task or work. So the games we'll play today is called Grammar Dice, using 3 different basic dices and another pair of more advanced dice. So let's go over to the basic ones. So here we have a cube dice with vowels on it. And since there are 5 vowels and a cube has 6 sides, I have put the consonant Y on this, while this 20-sided dice has the rest of the consonants on it. Meanwhile, this dice is a pyramid dice that has numbers on it. So how do we play this? Simple. We will make a student roll these dices. So let's go on. 1, 2, and 3. So here we got the vowel A, the consonant M, and the number 3. Then we'll tell our students to write 3 words that has the letters A, M in it. So for example, 3 words with A and M in it, right? So May, named, man. So afterwards, we will make them create one sentence using the list of words that they have written. And for example, they have the words on May, name, and man, right? So they can say, like, for example, Spider-Man's aunt is named May. So that's one sentence with the 3 words that they have written, right? So afterwards, the teacher will check what mistakes they are making or lacking. And that is where the advanced dice comes in. So let me just take a side of that. Now, on these 6-sided dice, they may look more basic as they are cubes, but what makes it complex is that it contains words written on a post-it notes. These are just post-it notes. And for example, this cube has commonly misused transitive verbs on them. So as they get the hang of it, what we'll do is roll the basic dice first, and then you add one of the dice with the verbs and say, all right, class, the sentence you have made should also have the word speak. So it says here, speak. For example, they created a while ago, Spider-Man's aunt is named May, right? So they can also recreate the sentence and put, where's the speak? Speak on it. So for example, Aunt May speaks to Spider-Man. So just like that. And if they also get the hang of it, we'll ask them, like, do you guys want a challenge? And they'll say, yeah, let's do a challenge. And we'll roll another dice that has prepositions. So again, we'll say, your sentence also has to have this preposition, before. And everybody has to write them down. So the students' work are creative and unique. So again, earlier we said Aunt May speaks to Spider-Man, right? And their sentence, since we already rolled the dice and got the word before, like, they can also say, before Aunt May speaks to Spider-Man. So just like that. And the last thing we'll do is randomly review the sentences to the class. So what we'll do is take their sentences and draw them randomly and write some of it on the board with no name on it. And for example, we'll say, one of you wrote this sentence. Let's look at it. What do you guys think? Is it correct? What could we change? Did they use all the verb and the prepositions correctly? Etc., etc. And that's also coming out as scaffolding, and it's very engaging for them to write, right? So yeah, that is it for today, guys. I hope you guys really had fun with what we did and what I created. And hopefully you really get to apply these games, all the games that I have created for you in your class soon. So then again, this has been your teacher Clyde, and see you next time.